So anyway, guys, we're here coming to Saginaw Bay. We've got major storms rolling in that are front end of them at 9, the real deal at 10. It's 5:52 in the morning. We're headed out to grab a quick limit of walleye here on Saginaw Bay. And if we're lucky, yes, we can get 24 fish before the rain. Hey, good morning, everybody. John Bergsma. We're here, first fish of the day. Hopefully, we'll let Mike and Mike wrangle this. We're out here, Saginaw Bay, just inside the inner bay here from Point Au Gray across to Caseville is what they call the inner bay. And we're just working a deep water school of fish. There's another one, a double. We got one right there. And stay tuned for an awesome day here on Saginaw Bay.
It's not real big. Huh. That's the problem when you get those ones that are up higher. They seem like they're bigger when they hit.
Is it big nice?
It's might be a keeper, but
this one's definitely a keeper.
That one, you know,
yeah, hold
nice
that
fish.
one up,
Nice
Mike.
Fish.
I'm gonna hit the live well and get started. Guys, that's what you get here at Saginaw Bay.
Well, here's the difference between a 2-year-old fish and maybe a 4-year-old fish. These 2-year-olds are just getting into the keeper range now. We want to measure this one because it's probably 13, but we want to make sure. And this one's probably about 20 or more, 22 maybe. All right.
Beautiful Saginaw Bay walleye.
So what we're doing, guys, is we're running a combination of crankbaits and spinners. Now, you can do that with Walleye Nation Creation boogie shads, which is what we've got this one hooked up on. We've got this out 100 feet, which is gonna get by all of our 60-foot board rods. And the boogie shad runs really, really nicely at slow speeds. To be honest, Mike, it reminds you a little bit of a Hottentot, correct?
Yeah, it looks like about the same dive depth.
Nice fish. Oh yeah, and that boogie, he hit that boogie.
Cool.
15 down, Mike.
100 feet back.
100 feet back on a boogie shed. Beautiful Saginaw Bay walleye.
That's probably a 20-incher, at least, maybe more.
Awesome.
Nice fish.
100 foot, that was a nice fish. That disco, I knew that disco. Yeah. Another one on, doubled up.
You got 2 on?
Yeah.
Now what are we gonna do? One at a time, or you wanna do them both?
I'll net them. I'm not afraid.
I'm afraid.
It's a nice.
All right, good deal.
Good deal. That's one for the box. Fish.
Probably 15.5-incher, I'm gonna guess. I predicted it was gonna be 16. I guess I'm off.
Boy, they struggle, but that pink, they like the pink.
That's a little bigger one.
Pink and purple.
19-incher?
Oh yeah, there you go, grab that. So that's a custom blade. Show that right to the camera there. We got a custom blade with a Walleye Nation Creation. That's one of their antifreeze and purple blades. And I just threw some purple and pink beads on it. Put a nice fish in the boat, right on the double trouble. Or no, 2 hook harness on that one. Beautiful. There you go, number 4. All right, we're getting somewhere. 7 o'clock in the morning. We've only been fishing about a half an hour. 4 nice ones, and I screwed up one. That was a nice one, right at the net. Oh no.
This feels like a decent one.
Taking off about my millionth offshore board in my life.
Don't have to tell you how to do it, huh?
No, I can do it in my sleep. Again, pulling these boogie shads with spinners We're only going 1.25 miles an hour and these boogie shads are catching fish. That shows you they got a real nice wide wobble to them.
Oh, good catch.
Oh,
good
yeah.
catch.
Oh, yeah.
Good job,
Tournament
John.
Johnny saw the crankbait pop out.
Yeah, when they come off like that, right as he hit the net.
A beauty.
See, only a fast guy in the net would be able to pull that one off.
Yeah. And this guy is definitely
You snooze,
fast.
you lose on them kind. Nice.
The ego nets are nice.
19-incher.
This fish is an ego fish because without that big extension,
Yeah.
I don't get that fish because he popped right off.
Yeah, 1 inch less of a net and we'd have missed that fish.
Oh yeah, pop that open for me, Mike. Perfect example of why you need the extension handle. You don't get that fish without this extension handle, and boom, we're back to cocked and loaded. On that crankbait. Glad you did.
Those boogie shads are not only really nice looking baits, but they're catching fish.
Yes, exactly.
They're a decent one.
The crankbaits are catching bigger fish, Mike.
Yeah, beauties.
The bill of that crankbait's barely, you can barely see the bill. He's got that one completely in his mouth.
That's a hungry walleye that liked that bait.
What is that? That's the
Purple.
purple.
That's all I can see
it's
is the
called
purple part because the
antifreeze,
rest of it's
Mike.
down in his mouth so far I can't see it.
It's called antifreeze is the color.
Antifreeze.
Antifreeze boogie shad, and what I like about him is that purple head,
He
Mike.
just swallowed it. Little
On
bloody,
an
but he's-
antifreeze boogie.
don't have to bleed this one.
Yeah. There we go, outside board.
Another one on that crankbait, eh? I think 90 back. Wow.
We should maybe set a second one. Notice how Mike brings that rod in really nice and slow and steady, guys. You don't want to pump rods when you're catching fish because that just gives them opportunity to get off. Just a nice,
Never pump the
steady,
rod on walleyes.
easy return. He's got the rod flat to the water so it still can bend the rod. Mike can see the fish real easy when he's netting.
I see him now. No, it's a nice one.
Nice keeper.
17-incher.
Talk
Beauty.
about what you just said to me, Mike, about those high fish and not seeing them, but just reacting to what
happens is you go over the fish when they're that high up in the water column with the boat and they spook out from the sides. And so you don't really mark them. We're seeing some bait fish up high, but we're not really seeing that many bigger fish marks up higher because they're just spooking out from the boat when it comes over them. And a lot of these walleyes are probably up there, 10, 15 feet down, and we got a couple baits that are up in there, and they're hitting the fish. So we know they're there.
The solution to that is Mike sent me on an assignment to go up and get me another boogie shad that color, so we're gonna send another one out and just shorten it up so we can run it side by side. So what we got is just a nice big box of boogie shads, a lot of different colors, and we're just gonna pick one out that's the exact same color as what we're catching those fish on, and I'll see if I got, oh, there we go, right there. I just happen to have another one. That's called antifreeze, guys. So if you're going online, whether you're gonna go buy them from, Van Dam Warehouse or your local outdoorsman if you live in Grand Rapids, if you can go right online to walleyenationcreation.com and buy them there. But this is a Great Lakes fish catching color. There, that one right there. So for our little Garmin tip today, you see those fish right off the bottom, but our depth changed from 33 to 41, almost 42 foot. So you can't, the same sets that were working for you in 33 and 34 feet aren't necessarily gonna work for you as you get deeper. Just come off. So we lost that fish, no problem, but we've gotten 2 bites in a row at 68 back rather than 60 back, which puts our bait four foot deeper. You've got to see right here.
Broke the line off.
You got to make those adjustments. Really? Was it a northern?
I never saw it.
It's a regular walleye.
Didn't seem that big.
Well, broke the line, but we got a lot of nice fish on the bottom. Make adjustments to your leads as you get deeper. That's the tip. Oh, that was our nice one too. I have another one of those. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yes. And we've been pulling a combination of 2-hook and slow death today.
They both seem to be working.
Yep.
That's an official bite.
Yeah.
Nice eater size one.
That's been the ticket. Mike's had consistent bites on that. Good job, Mike.
Got it in there pretty good too.
Yep. Yeah. He definitely hit it. I saw him. Oh yeah, he's actually fighting. Yeah, he's a keeper. Nice keeper.
Beautiful. Nice net job.
Perfect. That's the blade. Nice Walleye Nation creation slow death rig. Probably got him, to be honest, Mike, on the
Popped right off as soon as he hit the net.
As soon as he hit the net.
I see him.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Good job, Michael. Show that fish off.
Well, he came right off in the net too again.
Came right off in the net, yeah. These fish are just not biting hard.
They're really hitting light.
They're just touching it. And Mike's been just dropping, literally peeling the line back, dropping the rig to him.
This is the one we got that one on. Got a couple hits on that one just recently.
Nice fish.
Yeah. What, another number 5 blade on there, you think?
Yeah, number 4, I think.
4?
Fish on. It's a mess. Much nicer walleye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He kind of zigged when I zagged. You can see that spinner.
Right in the net too.
Right in the mouth.
Another one popped off in the net.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome, awesome.
Liking that blue one.
Yeah, liking that blue, and I got one on for you, Mike. Right behind you.
All right.
I'll clear that other one out of the way when we're done. I'm telling you, it works.
Ooh, got a double header too. Unless I got their line hooked. I got it hooked.
Perfect. So guys, what we did is we made another pass up. We had another buddy of ours who's out here fishing talk about what depth was critical to him. On our last pass, we caught him really good from 35 to 39. And we just called him, and he had caught some really nice fish in 37. So we ran up, the wind shifted on us a little, so we're gonna slide through and spend more time in 36, 37, 38, 39 feet, hopefully, and put more fish in the boat.
We're gonna reel in and...
Oh, fish on.
You just hooked one?
Fish on. I saw him bite.
Yeah, nice one.
Perfect. Good job. Antifreeze in purple.
Golden purple with red dots.
Yeah. It's the antifreeze blade, they call it. Shoot, guys. We're good. Look at this. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today here on Fisherman's Digest. Awesome morning here. It's only 10:22, but the rain is driving us away. We gotta go. We're gonna go clean these fish up and then go grab breakfast. We'll see you next week on Fisherman's Digest.